Hi everybody, welcome to today's warm-up. So today is all about getting the hips and the lower back much warmer. So I hope that you find this practice beneficial. You're going to need absolutely nothing for this practice. However, if you do feel extreme tightness under your sit bones, then a cushion is always a good idea. So just starting in your comfortable seated position, waving length through the spine, allowing the shoulders to release back and down. Feel free to move your head around in any way that feels comfortable to you. Noticing where in your body there is tightness, tension, or any dis-ease. Wiggling the fingers and toes and feeling that awareness of the movement of the breath all through your body. And then just start with a nice little sway from side to side, easing into it right to left, finding that ease. Maybe you prefer a bit of a twist, so you can slide one hand towards the hip crease and open the chest up towards it, and then switching to go around in the opposite direction. I'll do that a few times. Or maybe a simple cat-cow is exactly what you need. So lift and lengthen through the chest as you lift high. Exhale, reaching the middle of the back behind you. And again, just find that a few times, or switch between, maybe even find a little bit of a rib circle. That always feels good for the side body and down into the hips. And as soon as you're ready, coming all the way back to center, lengthening through the spine, releasing all the way through the shoulders. We're going to take the arms back behind and then just squeeze those knees all the way up towards the chest. You're going to circle the feet out nice and wide and plant the soles of the feet down. Maybe the palms can comfortably come to the floor. Maybe you stay high on the fingertips, whatever feels comfortable. Inhale, press all the way through the chest as you lift nice and high and really flare through your toes. So all 10 of my toes are actually lifted off of the floor here. I'm just going to start to sway the knees from side to side. Find that inner hip rotation. Just easing into it, nothing too strenuous. And then as soon as you're ready, you're going to drop your right knee all the way down into the center. Inhale, lift and lengthen all the way through the chest. And then exhale, just peek over that right shoulder. Try and let that knee release all the way down. With the left knee, it's not going too far out to the side, just very slightly. Keep the elbows nice and soft behind you. And then inhale, coming all the way through center, straight over to the other side. Let that left knee drop in, peek over the left shoulder. So the beauty of this kind of practice is, of course, it warms the body up very well, but it's also really good to cool the body down. So you don't need to do this first thing in the morning or in the middle of the day. You can always do it before bed, especially if your back has been twinging throughout the day. Inhaling, coming all the way back to center. You're going to lift up off of the hands and bring them inside your legs. So I always just sway from side to side. Reach the hips back a little bit more so you feel that comfort as you fold forwards. You're going to inhale, pressing the fingertips down into the floor, lift and open all the way through the chest, and then exhale, walk the fingertips as far out as you can. You're going to start by circling one hand round towards the shin, ankle, foot, wherever it feels comfortable, and then reach to peel the chest open, lifting that opposite arm nice and high. Find a nice twist. So you're definitely at more of a diagonal line than you are trying to reach this arm up over the head. Try and let it extend so you've got loads of space around this part of the body. Inhale, open up, turning the chest and the nose skyward, and then exhale, turn your thumb down towards the floor so the back of your hand faces in front of you. You're going to bring the back of that hand across to the opposite side of your lower back. So you feel that inward rotation through the shoulder and that scoop and lift. Take a deep breath in as you lift nice and high. Feel that back elbow reaching back and roll that shoulder down. And then exhale, just take the gaze towards the floor. Inhaling to lift nice and high. Exhaling to lower down. One more time, inhale. And then exhale, coming all the way down. Holding here for a breath. And then as soon as you're ready, lift that arm all the way up and over. Reach it towards your other hand. Let your chest turn to the floor. Lower that front shoulder and just bow over. Feel that stretch shift from the side of your body round towards your back. Taking a deep breath in. And then coming all the way around to the other side. Sweeping round. Inhale, peel the chest open. Top arm lifts in a diagonal line. Opening through the palm, just hold for a few breaths. Try and lengthen the body up towards the shoulder. Sorry, shoulder to the knee, there we go. Inhale, turning the thumb down, back of the hand faces forwards. Bend the elbow, bring the back of the hand across to the opposite side of your back, and then roll that shoulder back. Let that elbow drift behind you. Inhaling, gaze high. Exhale, drop the gaze down. Twice more with the breath. And then just again, keeping the gaze down for a breath. Easing into that space, any tightness that you may feel. And then inhaling to circle that arm through, bring it round and across. Turn the chest down, reach the top of the head forwards. Feel that front shoulder releasing and that stretch shifting round towards the side of your spine. Inhale. And then exhale, bring the hands forward. You're going to tap the fingertips down. Lift not just the toes, but the entire soles of the feet and stretch the legs out. So as you stretch the legs out, try and resist the urge to take them as wide out to the side as you can. You want to think about keeping it close so you still get a stretch through the hamstrings here. So inhale, lifting high, walk the hands forwards. You may stop here, you may come down onto your forearms. You may drape the whole body down, chest and forehead, reaching towards the floor. So remember, like I said, you still want to feel that sense of stretch through the back of the thighs, all the way through the hip joints, the outer hips and into the lower back. So definitely keep those feet closer together. Keep extending, reaching that chest as far forwards as you can, keeping the back of the neck nice and long. And then inhaling, walking the hands in nice and close towards you. Lift and lengthen through the spine. So you're going to hold the knees, squeeze them in nice and close towards you. Join the soles of the feet and then reach the feet actually quite far away from you. You want a big diamond shape through your legs. You're going to reach your hands as far down towards the ankles as they'll go comfortably and just shimmy the hips back slightly. Inhale, lifting nice and high. Exhale, try and reach the chest into the space between your legs and drop the head nice and low. Again, I keep my toes active here, but really push the balls of my feet together so I feel that activation all the way up the legs. And instead of just feeling this purely on the inner thigh and the inside of the hip, you should feel this all the way down the outside of your thigh, your hip and your lower back. So just let the body drape as far down as it can go. Always keep as much length through the back of the neck as you can. Activity through those feet. And then as soon as you're ready to inhale, just roll all the way up through that spine. Feel free to keep the legs here, or you can squeeze the knees in, coming back to your comfortable seated position. And just sway or move, adjust your seated position in any way that you need to. Relaxing the palms to the knees and just noticing those differences through your body. Feeling the ability to lift higher with the inhale and soften the shoulders and the knees with the exhale. Closing the eyes, feeling the awareness drawing in the benefits of those smooth movements combined with the breath. Let's close our practice here by circling the arms, connecting the palms over the head and then exhaling to lower the hands down to heart center. Just take a big breath, or feel free to join in with an Om if it feels right. Namaste. Thank you very much, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, whatever it may bring. Feel free to return to this practice whenever you need a good warm-up for your back, your hips, and your thighs. Thank you.